Hi, my name is Kevin Stevens. I'm on the faculty here at Musicians Institute in Hollywood, California. In this video, I'm going to talk about the smartphone, in this particular case, the iPhone, and great apps for you to use yourself or with your students. The first thing you want to make sure you have is a great metronome. The metronome, there are tons out there. The one that I have found that is great for both practicing and for gigs is called Tempo, and it's by a company called Frozen Ape. And that app is not only great because it provides different subdivision, it provides different time signatures and whatnot, but you can also mute certain notes, which is a great feature to have that I'll go into in a sec. But also, as far as live playing, you can save set lists. Now, saving set lists might not sound like a big deal, but if you play with a bunch of different bands and in a bunch of different settings, being able to save set lists for different projects is really crucial and a real time saver that can help you out down the line. TimeGuru is another great metronome app. This one is strictly for practicing though. Its main feature is that it randomly mutes certain clicks or certain counts. Now, why is this great? Because when the click actually goes away and it's there, but you're not hearing it, it really puts it on you to be responsible for the time. Now, if you just are practicing with click that is clicking away constantly, sometimes you can become dependent on that. And it's almost like kind of training wheels on a bike, like you can just kind of lean on it. You're not really working on your balance on a bike if you have training wheels. But if the click is actually going away for a few beats and coming back, it's all on you. And that's what we want to develop, we want to develop that inner sense of time. So it has an adjustable slider that adjusts how much percentage of mute there is. It's really powerful. So the more comfortable you get with your time and the stronger you develop that time, the higher the percentage of muting can be, all the way up to 100%. Another great feature of TimeGuru is that it allows you to build your own complex time signatures or series of bars with different time signatures. I won't get into it here in detail, but it's very powerful, and pretty much you can create any time signature that you wanted to. And it could change every single bar, and you could create a whole 4 or 8 bar phrase of different time signatures going by if you had something really complex you wanted to practice. Great feature. Praxis is another great app. It's actually a practice journal app. And what it allows you to do is set goals, track your goals and track your progress, and it also helps you to keep your practice time much more focused. Through setting your goals, each time you open up the app when you practice, it shows you what goals you set for yourself. And you're able to actually just set the timer and work through those goals as you practice, and they turn from red to green. And that little bit of just going through and turning each of those goals from red to green is a nice little dissatisfaction and a win for yourself that can help you keep on task and keeping moving forward with your practice. Figure is an app made by Propellerhead, the guys that also make the software Reason. And what it is a mini soft synth and drum machine all in one on your phone. And it's really fun. It allows you to, within seconds, create beats, bass lines, and even melodies to play along to. I use this a lot in classes and in lessons for students to play along to, and it really is much more exciting and inspiring than just a regular old metronome. So if you can also create bass lines to play along with, and it's just a lot of fun. Another very cool feature with this is that it allows you to set a percentage of shuffle. So you can really work on in the cracks, kind of in between straight notes and triplets of amounts of swing. So it gives you all this variety, and I don't really know any other apps that allow you to do that. Very cool. Live BPM. This is an interesting app that came out a few years ago. And what it does is it tracks the tempo of either your playing or just someone clapping their hands or of a whole band in real time. And it tells you in real time, down to 1/10 of a BPM, how you're doing. So it will show you on a graph any fluctuations in time. So if you're playing with your band or you're practicing your own time and you want to see how you do without a metronome and how you're keeping steady time, this is the tool. It will show you, as you play, what the tempo is. And any fluctuations it will show you. And it can be rather humbling. So, and it's great for showing your tendencies. Like you might notice that each time you go to a different section or each time you do a certain fill that the tempo is picking up or slowing down. Very cool, very practical app.